even though it wasn't time for it yet, as soon as I moved in here, I started getting letters from the local Social Security office saying, well, we need to update things, we need to check to see if you're still disabled. I eventually got the form where you need to write out how much impairment are you having in your daily activities, and every time I get that, I end up writing a letter on the back of this sheet that I'm being drugged, I'm being followed around, I'm being slandered. This happens when I'm working, this happens when I'm not working, it happens when I'm going to school. People are interfering with my every movement. They are using chemical drugs that they put into the air to cause various symptoms to occur, and that this situation is causing me so much anger and resentment that it would be extremely unsafe for me to be in a workforce situation. To have any situation where I have to be somewhere at any given time on any given day is dangerous for me, because I need to have the ability to vary my schedule based on the symptoms that are being imposed on me by people around me, and whatever chemical they've come up with, because some of these chemicals can be lethal. And if I don't take the time to counteract what they've done, it can kill me, or it could put me in a state of mind where I would want to harm other people. And I struggle with this a lot. And if I don't have the time that I need to cope with this, then it can be dangerous. Now, this is all stuff that I discussed with the woman who helped me set up my check in the first place. This all came out in the original evaluation. At that time, I didn't say so. I mentioned drugs, but in that way that I do, where I'll say the words, but I won't process the thought. So I can't really be questioned about it. It's almost like I'm reciting a message. I won't really structure, process what's going on. But I told her, when I was a kid and I was doing my homework, I had learned that I had to sneak to do my homework. And I was afraid to sneak, because if they found out I was being sneaky, then it would really get bad. But they would drug me, they would interrupt me in my homework, and if I did finish it, they would convince me to not turn it in. So that's why my grades were so bad. And eventually I just thought that for a while, between the ages of 17 and 26 or so, I thought that I could find another place to go where I could find someone and convince them that I, had skills and intelligence and that I could learn to do something. And she explained to me that you cannot overcome a past like that, especially because it's not the past. And that in America, we do not allow slavery. And you will get a check and you do not have to work.